Ani Thug Sheesh. This is the news so far. I'm Vincent Moniz. Now, as the excitement of the 2025 Super Bowl begins to settle, I wanted to turn attention to an important movement that's been making waves for 2 decades now. It's called the Not in Our Honor movement. It was started in 2005 by Rhonda LeValdo and Gaylene Crouser. Their mission? To put an end to the use of Native American imagery in sports, with a particular focus on the Kansas City football team's controversial tomahawk chop. At least, that's where it started. Now, let's not sugarcoat this. LeValdo and Crouser argue that the chop and similar practices aren't just about symbolism. They perpetuate harmful stereotypes and undermine the dignity of Indigenous people. It's not simply a question of logos or rituals. It's about how Native cultures are respected, or more accurately, disrespected in American society. The Not in Our Honor movement emphasizes that using Indigenous American imagery for entertainment reduces a rich cultural heritage to a mere spectacle. The movement. It's about recognizing Native communities as living, thriving peoples with histories and rights that deserve respect, far beyond exploitation for profit and entertainment. As the movement has continued its momentum, LeValdo and Crouser are calling on the Kansas City football team to stop perpetuating harmful stereotypes, not just through gestures, but with a real, meaningful commitment to change. They want the team to understand that honoring Indigenous American culture is not about appropriating it for profit. It's about listening to Native peoples and learning from their lived experiences. This fight is, well, it's about more than a single team. It's part of a broader call for a deeper understanding of how Indigenous communities are portrayed in American culture. Natives are often represented as, well, I don't have to tell most of you how Native people are represented. Or they could be just absolutely ignored, reduced, or outdated to images that do not reflect the ongoing struggles, resilience, or cultural significance of these communities. LeValdo and Crouser point to a deeper issue in American culture, the treatment of Native peoples as if their cultures are relics of the past. These outdated perceptions affect everything from sports to media representation. This year's Super Bowl has sparked additional controversy. The NFL decided to remove the end racism message from the end zones, replacing it with choose love and it takes all of us. This decision has drawn criticism, especially given the timing and the broader context of ongoing social issues. Moreover, the use of red uniforms by the Kansas City football team further complicates the issue. For many, these uniforms evoke the slur, that the Washington team used to use, the R word, I'll say. It creates a visual that suggests wearing Indigenous people's skin like a costume. Another layer of disrespect that the Not in Our Honor movement seeks to address. To add to this, the Kansas City football organization has really only paid lip service to these concerns, failing to make substantial change. The Super Bowl coverage notably avoided showing the racism exhibited by fans dressing up as stereotypes of living, breathing people, but you could hear it. It was out there, especially towards the end. Oh, the rallying call of the stereotype. The Not in Our Honor movement is a call for respect, education, and a real cultural shift. It challenges all of us to rethink how Indigenous American cultures are treated, both in sports and in society at large. I'm Vincent Moniz, and this is the news so far. If you like what you're hearing, well, click like and pass it along. Also, I'm doing this without sponsorships right now, but information is power, and I'm sharing all I got regardless. That being said, if you want to put a couple gallons in my tank, the Cash App is in the bio. Stay informed and engaged. We're all we got. Stay up.